Sagittarius, what's going on this beautiful Sunday? Beautiful Sunday. I'm starting something right now. I'm going to do your love story reading. Are you excited? I've decided to do them individually so that you can get the messages as clearly as you need them. Okay. I have a couple of decks here that pull on love. I'm going to get some messages from my Whispers of Love deck. I'm also going to get from the Romance Angels. And we're going to pull from the Tarot. So sit down, Sagittarius, relax, put your feet up, get yourself a glass of wine, get ready for the week. This is your love story. I think I'm going to start with... Let's start with air signs, because I'm hearing air signs, air signs. Okay, so we'll start with Gemini first. Now, I always like to stress how important it is. You don't have to know everything about your person as far as their entire chart, but just keep in mind that everybody has a moon sign. Your moon sign has to do with your emotions, and your Venus sign, but also fifth house placement, which sign that is in, even for yourself, is what you're really is going to give you the most insight about love, romance, sex, flirting. That's fifth house energy. Okay, so look and see which zodiac sign is in your fifth house placement within the houses of your chart. And you may want to go back and watch. That's why I'm going to do all 12 signs individually. You may want to go back and watch that that other separate video to see if it resonates, because you could always flip and reverse that. So we're going to start with Gemini. I'm going to start with Gemini. So this is Sagittarius's love story dealing with a Gemini. Can I get a Whispers of Love, please, for Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini? Ooh. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Okay? So what I get from... let me just pick this up for a second. What I'm being guided to tell you, Sagittarius, when dealing with a Gemini... Geminis are very creative thinkers. They're very thoughtful people. They like communication. They like to talk. They like to try new things. They like to, just kind of be here, there, everywhere. Okay, it's not that they don't have a focus, but they like to be here for it. Find out what's important to them and act on it. So if you really want to strengthen the bond with someone, in a connection, whether you're in this connection with this person now, or, you're just kind of dating, getting to know, we'll find out when we pull from the tarot. Find out what they like, find out what their interests are, do a little bit of digging. I'm not saying to be like crazy, like be like a stalker and like go through like their entire Instagram or Facebook or whatever, but I mean that kind of gives you a clue as to what this person is interested in and what they like, and all that stuff, so that you can kind of get yourself acquainted with it, so you have something to talk about, so you have a common bond, so you have a connection with this person that just strengths on it, and if this is something that that let's say there's a concert coming up that that your person wants to go see, and it's important to them to go to this concert, buy tickets and say, hey, I bought tickets to this concert, would you like to go? Okay, so something like that. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so you may be a little bit on the uncertain end. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I always like to take both cards from this deck got wet, so it's like sticky. Okay, so let's pull from the tarot. Tell me about the love story between Sagittarius and Gemini, please, Spirit, and thank you. Tell me about the overall energy of the love story between Sagittarius and Gemini. What's coming up? Ooh, okay, this card looks like it wants to pop out, so we'll take that card. Okay, so we have three major arcanas. Okay, so let's just hear what this has to say first. So we have the High Priestess and we have Justice, Pisces energy, Libra energy. I feel like with this person, using your intuition, instead of planning so much and trying to push and force, take what comes to you organically, Sagittarius. Like if you feel like, if you wake up in the morning and you feel like, I want to invite this person to a picnic, or I want to like, invite this person to the movies, do that. Listen to your intuition. Or if you feel like this person needs a hug, or you feel like this person, needs something, or they're not feeling well, do what you're being guided by yourself. Like listen to yourself is what I'm being guided to tell you. But it's also meaning, listen to yourself as far as what you're going to get out of this connection. Don't try to communicate with too many people about it and put too many hands inside the cookie jar, because that kind of stirs the energy, because what you speak is what manifests. We think what we talk about behind closed doors isn't being put out there in the universe. So if you have any doubts, that's why you're getting the situation calls you to have trust and faith. Trust your intuition is what it's saying. Trust your intuition. The situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? Have faith and trust yourself with this, okay? Trust is a very big, important thing, but overall, as far as trusting another person is one thing, but being able to trust yourself and your own gut instinct is another, which is also extremely important. So what's the love? What is the love language here that we need to know about? What's the love language between Sagittarius and Gemini? The Lovers in reverse, and bottom of the deck we have the Worlds. Okay, so, and Six of Swords. Okay, coming out with the Page of Wands over here. Okay, so the Lovers in reverse, most people are like, oh my god, but Lovers is Gemini energy, okay? For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this connection and the advice that I'm giving you, I don't think that this necessarily has to do with everything 100% of the question that I asked. But, for some of you, it's more along the lines of it's in the reverse yet because it hasn't happened yet. There's some things that there's karma. I keep hearing karmic justice. Karmic justice still needs to be managed and worked through before things could start moving towards that creative spark again. Like some sort of creative spark. Karmic justice is what I'm hearing. And that's not always a negative thing. Or this could mean karmic justice is coming in to turn this Lover's card upright. So let's find out. I want to say, what's up with the Lovers in reverse here for Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini? I feel like for some of you, you guys may have started out in a connection, then things kind of ended. But we'll see. Yeah, Five of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like there was a point of rejection here. And this could be an overall message of, you need to find out a little bit more about what's important to this person and act on it. If it's important to this person that they be in an established relationship, one that they're happy in and one that they can be themselves in, then you need to act more towards that. Like, don't be so shy about it, Sag, is what I'm being called to say, or don't allow, and this is the karmic justice here with that Five of Cups. Those past wounds, those past rejections, those past feelings of, not feeling loved, not feeling, good about relationships. So there's an energy here of not being loved, not being wanted, feeling rejected, not feeling good enough. Okay, that's what needs to be worked out. Why is it that we don't feel good enough? Why is it that we don't feel worthy enough? This is either you or them. Take it as it resonates, but I'm going to say it's them because it's coming in on Gemini. What's with the Six of Swords? What do we need to know about the Six of Swords? Knight of Cups. Perfect. Knight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Here you are. King of Cups. Ooh, we got a couple, Sag. We have a couple of things here. Like, I feel like you're done healing. This person may not be done healing. So nobody's ever done healing, but you've done quite a bit of healing. But what you're moving towards is the Knight of Cups, and you actually have your options. Like, you're no longer stressed about this. You're not stressing. And here's the thing, it's not specifically about this person or even a relationship in general. You're not stressing about being in a connection with anybody at all. That's over with. Because you know that that there are other things. You may have been trying to manifest someone who's emotionally stable, grounded, has their shit together, all this stuff. Whereas maybe this Gemini or Gemini energy or whatever it is, maybe they're still going through a healing process. They're still stuck in that, well, I've been rejected before, I haven't been loved before, and if that's the case, then your love story is you, Sag, finding out and using your intuition about what this person, what's important to them, what's the love that's important to them, and act on it. Yeah, on the other side of this, okay, or you've stopped stressing about this and now you're going to use your, you had the page of wands here and now you're showing up here. You're going from a page to a queen. Like, all right, I got this. Now I know it's important for this person to have communication every day. Now I know it's important to this person to be able to sit down and bond with me and all this stuff. Whatever it is that you intuitively find out about this person, that's your love story. Because then they're going to be able to look back and say, wow, Sag really came in here and they loved me and they took the time. That's the thing. I took the time. I think there's a song that says that. Like, you took the time to find out about me, and that's what I appreciate about you the most. You took the time to find out about me. You took the time to know who I am and see me. Because Geminis like to be seen. They always like to be in the center of attention, but they really want to be seen for who they truly are. And this is part of your love story. You're seeing this person for the love and for the Knight of Cups, that they're romantic. And it's okay. Listen, male or female, doesn't matter. It's okay, Sag. You could be romantic. You could be loving and caring and nurturing and all this stuff and be stable, and you can have all of this. And you can show this person you are worthy of love. And they can show you they are worthy of love. I want to know, give me one more card on this Five of Cups. What's up with this Five of Cups energy? Six of Wands. So that energy is going to be defeated with success. Whether you're single right now and you're sitting here and you're watching this, or maybe you met a Gemini or, whatever, and you're just kind of wondering, like, what's up? This is what's up. They're going to overcome those feelings. You and them, probably both of you, are going to overcome those feelings of being rejected. Somebody not caring about you. Somebody not wanting to be with you. Somebody not wanting to get to know you. Okay? The Moon. The Moon and the Wheel. So I feel like there's still some detachment, karmic release. There's still some detachment that needs to be released in order to bring in this Wheel of Fortune. This is another thing, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a decision. This is a decision as to whether to use masculine or feminine energy. Masculine gives and feminine energy receives. So are you willing to receive good fortune? Or are you going to make good fortune? Either way, you have a decision, you have a choice, you have a path to choose. Which am I going to do? Can I give this person the love? Am I going to put in the effort? Can I give this person the love that they've been missing? I keep hearing, can I take this broken person and love them anyway? And you may hear people say, oh, don't love broken people. Broken people can't be loved. They have to heal themselves, blah, blah, blah. Some people need help. Some people need to be shown. Maybe this is this person's lesson. That, hey, listen, there is love out there. There is somebody out there that can give you what you want. There is someone out there that can make you feel like you're on top of the world. Like you're like, Boy, am I lucky. And I just want to say, whatever path you choose, good fortune is on the other side of this. So either way, with or without this person, Sagittarius, you will be successful. No more anxiety, no more sleepless nights. You've got the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here. This person is returning the emotions. They're showing up. Taurus energy, King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here. You know, I also see plenty of Sag here. So you're here. I see Libra here as well. And Gemini is on the table. So there's a lot of different signs here. But, you know, we're just dealing with just the one. So, yeah. Let's pull one more romance angels before we move on. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay? So I feel like, okay, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So that's the thing. Maybe take a break from trying to control things and maybe disconnect in the world in the way where you're releasing that karma, you're disconnecting from that, and you're not allowing those karmic situations to play out again, where we're going back to feelings of being broken up with and, you know, not finding love and all that stuff. Okay? So it's time to disconnect from the world. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Get out of your head, which you're doing that. Get out of your head about this and let things unfold naturally as they're supposed to. Because I feel like whoever this is closed like this, but as they start to feel your love and as they start to open up to receive, you know? So yeah. All right, so this is Sag dealing with a Gemini. I don't want to make these too long because, you know, you could just go on and on and on about, you know, some of these things. I just kind of want to get the overall message. Yeah, so cool. I like it. Just gonna take some time, Sag, so just be patient, okay? Make sure you thumbs up the video on the way out. Subscribe, please. Help me to grow my channel. I appreciate you guys so much for helping with that, you know? So yeah, I will see you next time, Saggy. Go check out some of the other readings that I've posted. Go watch, see. And then feel free, if you want to watch the other signs too and see what's up, all right? But definitely get your chart, look and see what's going on there, okay? So take care, Sag, and good luck.